I'm Ira Glass of This American Life. And let's begin these tales of fearless crime fighters with this story about a police officer in a suburban community somewhere on the East Coast.
There was nothing going on. Saturday night in this village, really quiet, super cold. And this call came over for unknown animal in a house. So myself and another car were assigned the call, and we show up there. We walk up to the door. The door opens, and the guy who is behind the door, he looks like a broker, a lawyer, just really well put together, nice guy. And he's going, listen, I'm really sorry to bother you. Normally I'd handle this sort of stuff on my own, but my wife really insists that I call. And so we ask him what the problem is. He says, well, we heard this scratching upstairs, so I ran upstairs to see what it was, and it turns out it's coming from the attic. There's something up there, and it's just running around, knocking a few small things over. I can't tell what it is. It could be a squirrel or raccoon. I really don't know. So the other cop that I was with said, it's really not such a big deal, but it's really not our thing. So right as he was in the middle of saying that and getting us off the hook, the guy swings the door back, and there's his wife, who was just beautiful. She was beautiful. She was probably about 26 or 27. Perfect skin, long blonde hair, great teeth, brilliant blue eyes, a really nice smile. So I was going to be like Galahad. So I just threw my arm back into this guy's chest. And I said, Mark, we can handle it. It'll be okay. So we walk inside, and we go upstairs. We follow the man of the house upstairs, and we're underneath one of those trap doors that goes into the attic with the staircase that folds out.
Right.
And we do hear an animal upstairs scratching away, just kind of scuttling around the floor. So I reached up, and I took the trap door down. We unfolded the ladder. And I have this big, heavy flashlight, like your cop flashlight, 4D cells, the metal case, the whole thing. I just popped my head up, and about 6 inches from the front of my face was this squirrel at eye level with me. And I swear it looked like Godzilla, and it really startled me. So I kind of went, jump back. And the flashlight slips out of my hands, and it falls directly onto the nose of the guy who's looking straight up at me. His hands up to his face, blood just started pouring out between his hands. I lose my balance and fall backwards directly onto my partner, and I pancake him. We're both on our backs, scuttling around like a beetle trying to get up in this really narrow hallway. It's a mess. The squirrel jumps down the stairs, boink, boink, boink. We go running downstairs, and the squirrel had come into the living room and ran underneath a couch for cover. And the thing just bolted out from underneath the couch and ran directly into the fireplace and ran directly back out and directly back under the couch. And the couch catches on fire in seconds. And my partner and I grab the couch, heave it upside down, and it's sort of getting away from us. So we grab the only thing that's really available, and those are these silk pillows. And we have one in each hand, the both of us, and we're just windmilling away at this fire on the couch. And we put it out, but it's smoking terribly. The smoke alarms are firing away. The wife just looks around and just starts to cry. She goes, what have you done? What have you done to my house? You could see her just like clicking things off on her fingers. Okay, the dead squirrel, ruined pillows, need a new couch. The walls are covered with soot. The fire alarms are going off. My husband's disfigured. And then she really kind of just lost it. And he was just looking at us and shaking his head like he couldn't believe that these two idiots showed up and did this to his house over nothing, really. He just goes, you really haven't done anything wrong. I can't point to any one thing that you did that I have a reason to get angry about. You really haven't done anything wrong. I mean, we did call you, but I can't thank you for this. They call for a squirrel. They end up with like $3,000, $4,000 worth of damage and a broken nose. And this is all within about 5 minutes.